Trending news. Crisis in Imo State as Monarch spits fire and threatens to rain curses on instigators. The Imo State Council of Traditional Rulers, led by His Royal Majesty Eze Isi Okeke, Eze Udo II of Amafeke in Olo local government of Imo State, have warned those who may be sponsoring and fueling crisis in the state to desist forthwith or receive a rain of curses from the traditional institution. Eze Okeke, who is also the Imo State Chairman of Community Policing in a communique signed by the traditional rulers, noted with dismay the wanton destruction of lives and property by unknown gunmen in the state, describing it as politically motivated. The communique condemned the recent attack on the governor's house in Umama and other vital state facilities, including the Imo State Correctional Center and Police Station. It further alleged that some unscrupulous politicians in the state are taking advantage of some feeble-minded youth to perpetrate various heinous crimes in the state. The communique further warned those that are involved in the act to stop forthwith, lest the anger of the gods will fall on them. Thank you for listening to this news. Wow. You can imagine. A word is enough for the wise. So this monarch can actually lay curses, yet the Fulani herdsmen ravaging lands and moving about freely without being laid a curse or being punished. You can imagine how stupid these people are. That this is very obvious that they are hypocrites. They are scared of the government. They are scared of being killed. You might imagine. I don't know why the evil men only flex their muscles when they see their brothers. But when it comes to others, they start behaving like monkeys. They start behaving like mumus. You can imagine. Monarchs my folk. Monarchs my foot. Their curses will not even be effective. It can never be effective because they're not doing the right thing. They have not done the right thing that should be done. You can imagine. It can never be effective. You can imagine. They will suffer it first. Definitely. They will suffer it first. Evil men that cannot call evil will definitely go back to them. They were there when the Fulanis, when they brought somebody who came forth in an election and made him governor. That's Governor Opuzodima. And they did not even say anything about it. Now they are raining curse, threatening people, threatening residents, making mouth as if they have that power, as if they have the authority. You can imagine. Their curse will never go anywhere. It can never be effective. Today they want to lay curses on the on the oppressed. You can imagine. Can that curse be laid? Can that curse be effective? It can never. Can imagine. Can never be effective. That curse will kill every one of them. It's that same curse they want to lay on these innocent people will be the one to destroy them. You can imagine. You can imagine. They said IPOB and ASN are the monsters sucking blood in the east. That Fulani are the innocent ones. You can imagine that. Says who? Says who? Some of them to do the needful. They keep doing stupid and irrelevant things. Raining curses. Is that the next thing to do? Is that the next line of action? As far as I'm concerned, they are just ranting. They are ranting like ants. They are ranting like an ant at the mere sound of the knockout. Before you know it, If they hear any boo 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 boo, they will all scamper for safety. They will all leave whatever they want, they have, and they run for their lives. You can imagine. This is a political rubbish, political nonsense. They just pray that the ungone men don't even remember them. If not, they will be chewed. They will be eaten like food. They will be chewed. They will be chewed like bones. You can imagine. Eze, or whatever you call yourself, if the gods of the forefathers want to revenge on you, or want to revenge on what is happening today in Imo State, everyone would definitely choose for you to be killed. You can imagine. Useless set of old men that knows the right but they will never say it. You can imagine. As far as I'm concerned, Igbos, they have no leaders. They have no leaders as long as they cannot even support Nnamdi Kanu, as long as they are criticizing Nnamdi Kanu, as long as they are criticizing Biafra, they have no leader. It is everyone to himself or to his territory in Igbo land, since they don't have any leader to guide and protect them. You can imagine, or to make law for them. So the word of their traditional rulers carried not even a feather wings. That is just rubbish. The same monarch, traditional rulers, and all of that. Absolute nonsense. You can imagine. I think this Eze should better keep shut his mouth. Lay curse on who? The curse can never be effective. Instead, to go back to his family. I will advise him to keep quiet before these unknown gunmen go after him, because they hear all this, they will definitely go after him. He should just maintain his words and never repeat such a useless and senseless words again to anyone. You can imagine. This is how Rivers State Governor ran his mouth, but now the same gunmen are now in Rivers State dealing with him. You can imagine. So be careful. Be warned. The way you say things, be warned with the way you talk. You are saying you want to rain curse on who? For what reason? For what cause? You can imagine. For what reason? This is so funny. Brown envelope monarchs. Why didn't they not rain curse to Opus Odima? Why didn't they rain curse on Opus Odima for stealing the mandate of Ohaneze? For stealing the mandate of Enyedioha. Sorry to say. Imagine. They never rain curse on Opus Odima, and they say they want to rain curse on who? See how supposedly elders are scrambling for crabs from the master table. You can imagine. In years gone back, before you became an Eze or some royalty, they made 7 inscriptions on your tongues. The day you lie, you die. That is it. So that was where the saying Ozuko Bunkodu. That is, the truth is life. But today, the older they are, the more they lie. This is very, very sad indeed. So viewers, what is your take on this? Your comment will be needed. Please don't hesitate to drop them below the comment box. Thank you.